Hello, my wonderful people. Happy Thursday. I trust that you're doing great. To all my old subscriber, new subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. So today, I want to talk a little bit about Jayden Simit. I want to talk about that again. It's puzzling. And it's a sticky situation. And it's sad. Right now, Jayden is missing almost 1 month. In 3 days' time, it will be 1 month, right? He's missing. How is it possible for a 12-year-old boy to just get up and just run away? Let me tell you one of the biggest things that could solve this case. And guess what happened? The biggest thing that could solve the case, he leave it at home, the cell phone. Because whether you believe it or not, you see a cell phone let me tell you, they can tell you anywhere you are, they can find you. Trust me, because the cell phone, they can track your cell phone. So if this is something that the family is involved in, obviously they know that the cell phone would give away, right? They know that the cell phone is a big thing, whether you believe it or not. Your cell phone, they can track you through your cell phone. And if he had the cell phone, they would have found him already. Whether alive or unalive, they would have found him, because the cell phone, even if they throw away the cell phone, they could at least said, okay, this was his last. This is where we saw him right here. Or this is where the phone is telling us that he was right here at this spot. So they will have an idea that, okay, let us look here. Okay, it's not here, but let us go further. Right now, they have no clue. And so, this is different. If you guys remember Derricka case, when something happened to Derricka, the father have an idea and the father said, okay, let's check at this home. Because the father was because of his instinct, he said, let's check here. And right there, boom, they got her. My thing is, I'm saying this to say that, how much effort does the family member put out to get this little boy, to try to see if we can get a location on him? How much effort? Listen to me. As a mother, I would have teamed up with a lot of people. I would have searched everywhere I think it's possible to find him. Anywhere I know, okay, this is a place where they can dump him. This is here, they have this here. But how many efforts they put out? Let me tell us, when something like this happens, everybody should come together. Neighbor, friend, family. It shouldn't be this one arguing over this or this one. Everybody should come together. Yes, people should go post, talk about this in every way to see if they could get this little boy location. But for me, the red flag in this situation right now, when you're trying to set up another family member not to say anything, whether they used to be a part of his life or not, you should appreciate them for sharing because you care. And for you to telling them to stop talk, let me tell you something, it's troubling. And let me tell you something, you see, I think the police need to look a little closer. Listen to me. Did they have any conversation with him the night before? How was it possible for him to just get up? He went to school, he never come home. Listen this. The piggy bank, the money from his piggy bank is gone. She said the guy, the adult or whoever keeping him, right? She said he took the money out, but he leave the silver, basically the paper money. I don't remember if it was 2,000. I don't want to say what I don't. I think something like that when I'm listening. I think it's like $2,000, somewhere up there. So he removed the 2,000, but he leave the silver. How is it that on that particular day, the boy leave his cell phone and he removed the money from his... I am trying to pinpoint something. You see, the biggest thing that could solve this case is a cell phone. Another thing that could throw off the case and say this boy run away from home is the money that was removed from the piggy bank. Did someone took the money out of the piggy bank to kind of mislead the police then to say, oh, this little boy just get up and run away. Oh, come on, we miss you. That's my thing. Why would he leave his cell phone that day? According to what I'm hearing on the news, why did he leave his phone on that day? Why on that day did he took the money out of his piggy bank? So there are two things in here could solve it, right? One thing, the money from the piggy bank. They could say, okay, he took the money and he ran away from home. But the cell phone, the police could easily, I'm telling you, trace Jayden by his cell phone. And the little boy does not have the cell phone with him. That to show you, this is something like premeditated. This is something that plan and well execute. Because this little boy is intelligent. I don't think this little boy would have just get up and hurt himself, and this boy would have just run away and he have his parents, right? Or go to the police station and said, I'm in fear to go home because of what happened. I don't know. Something is not right. The cell phone is a big thing that could solve the case. But the cell phone is at home. And I'm telling you, that money from his piggy bank could mislead the police. Because they say, oh, he ran away. To kind of take off little pressure off the family that Jayden was staying at their house. Whether you believe it or not. I don't know if anybody looking on this. But yes, the cell phone. You think cell phone is a normal thing? Cell phone can solve crime whether you believe it or not. Listen to me. Listen. If this is something that they're trying to cover up, they would have not sent Jayden a voice note. They basically would have face-to-face talk. Because they said, okay, they have a conversation with this person, or they said, okay, meet me here this time tomorrow. Right? It doesn't make no sense to me. So the biggest thing that could solve this case is Jayden's cell phone. And Jayden's cell phone he doesn't have his cell phone with him. So guess what happened now? This is something like it's well planned. And if they remove the money from Jayden piggy bank to kind of throw the police off, let me tell you something. They need to do a DNA on the piggy bank and see who is the last person who touched the piggy bank. I'm just saying. Because this have to come down to something. How is this little boy just end up missing? And they still can't find him. Nowhere. At 12-year-old, how is it that possible? I think that the family didn't put out much effort. Because by now, something. I would carry the police, them everywhere I can think of in Mandeville. Some place where me think, okay, this is, they can try him here, they can try him here. He could be here or there. If this boy run away, if he have family, maybe we'll have gone to maybe a little boy home or something or some family member. No, man. Something is not right. And the police need to do a deep search and a closer look. And ask them, why did he leave his cell phone this morning? Why did he leave his cell phone? And why did this little boy took the money from his piggy bank? Those two questions I would have asked the family, does this normally happen? Does Jayden always leave his cell phone at home? Is this the first time it's happening? Then you can know something is not right. And I hope that something will come out of this. Something will happen. Somebody, and if somebody do something to that boy, justice must serve. And as a mother, I'm telling you, justice must serve. Because you can't tell me, say, this little incident happened and the little boy is nowhere. They can't find him almost 1 month. In 3 days' time, it's 1 month. No, guys, this thing is so stressing. Listen, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And don't be afraid to share. Don't be afraid to talk about the situation, because it's not good. Not good.